All right. Welcome everybody. Welcome back to Blaugrana Planet. Today, Laporta gave a historic press conference regarding the Negreira case. A literally historic press conference because he slammed all the naysayers. Literally every single one of them. And in this video today, we're gonna break down the declarations. We have to do it because it's a historic event. A lot of things have been explained during this about 40-minute press conference with actually about an hour and a half of questions to the press afterwards. Nobody's hiding here. Nobody's hiding, nothing to hide. And in fact, we will cover the 10 points that I get away with from this historic event. So, in fact, actually, before I start, I wanted to make a little brief about the actual talk, because Barcelona and Mr. Joan Laporta, of course, wanted to talk about many things, right? Ramadan Kareem to all the people, of course. So basically, Mr. Joan Laporta came out to say, the first thing that he came out to say is that there is a clear anti-Football Club Barcelona campaign, and you know, it's probably the most ferocious anti-Football Club Barcelona campaign that there has ever been, and possibly the most ferocious that there has ever been against any football club in the world, because Barcelona is being constantly slammed and accused without the proof, and obviously even before trials. Okay, so of course Barcelona is a big club, is a historic club, and we have always remained constant and faithful to the fair play, right? Laporta, of course, he made that he made a big mention to that. We will always respect the fair play, always, and it has always been in our values. In fact, when we say that we're more than a club, we not only say that we're more than a club because of all the sporting sections that we have, but of course because the values that we want to penetrate into all of our players and of course fans and stuff. And there is a clear condemnation here, a previous media condemnation towards Football Club Barcelona. We are being condemned without any trial, with no proof. How can these people, this media, be talking crap against Football Club Barcelona? And this is exactly what Joan Laporta came on to say in the first 15 minutes, pretty much. That we are being under a ferocious attack, and a lot of people in the media are literally talking and literally condemning Football Club Barcelona already with no proof, no trial, because it has been already 2 months, guys, 2 months since the first informations came about, and there's still no proof that Barcelona benefited from paying Mr. Negreira. Okay, he of course went on to talk about the details of this Negreira services that Barcelona was getting, because Barcelona was getting services, and in fact today Mr. Joan Laporta proved it. We were getting services, basically it was reports, technical arbitration reports, referees reports. Basically they were just analyzing a referee and his attitude, etc. And in fact those reports were being done by the son of Negreira himself, who was the actual person giving the services, not Negreira himself, the son of Negreira. Okay, so Negreira himself, who was in fact the vice president of the committee of referees, Spanish vice president of the committee of referees, when everything was going on, well, he wasn't the one actually doing the services, it was the son. Okay, therefore maybe you could understand that there's a little conflict of interest, but it's the son, okay, giving the services, not Negreira himself, but the son. Okay, Take that into account. Second of all, guys, Barcelona has the proof of the last 4 years of all the reports that have been executed. All the reports, we have the proof of the services. There is more than 600 reports plus 40 plus CD-ROMs with videos in which they analyze cases of referees and stuff. And so we have the proof that services were being provided to the club, and not only that, guys, and possibly most importantly, is that we have the invoices. We have the official invoices which were paid to Mr. Negreira's company and the son of Negreira by bank transfer, and appear in the official accounts of the club, and were literally sent to the treasury every year. I mean, we were hiding nothing. If we were trying to do like a crime, if we were trying to pay Negreira for us to get like a benefit, we would probably do it undercover, no? With in the black market kind of thing, with cash, with envelopes, possibly what Real Madrid are doing. And I'm going to talk about Real Madrid because Laporta also talks about Real Madrid in this case. Fight, guys, please smash the like button if you haven't done so already. Of course, it helps the channel a lot. Therefore, Laporta showed that we have the proof of the last 4 years. And it is true, a lot of people are saying, oh, but it's 7 million euros, 7.3 million euros that Barcelona paid in total to Negreira. Of course, we didn't pay 7.3 million euros for 600 reports. 600 reports are the amount that we found during the last 4 years. Okay? Take that into account and divide the 7.3 million euros into 18 years. And I made a little calculation. If you have about 700 reports, because it's 650 plus the 40 CD-ROMs, okay, so you make it 700. That's in 4 years. Okay, so you divide it in 4, and then you multiply it by 18. It's literally, the amount is literally about 2,300 euros per report. You're talking about an amount, considerable amount. Of course, for some it's going to be a crazy amount, but I think 2,000 euros per report is nothing crazy. They cannot condemn us for anything. We weren't overpaying for this crap. We really weren't overpaying for this crap. Okay? But of course, all the media is insisting because they're trying to brainwash everybody, and they try to bring down this club in a very good moment. In fact, because we're in a very good moment, recovering, and they really try to bring us down. They are trying. And of course, Laporta knows that. He very well knows that. They are trying to bring us down. Will they achieve to bring us down? We will see. I'm telling you, Laporta is a lawyer. He very well knows what he is doing. And if he came out today, it's because he knew that there is nothing. There is literally nothing. What there's only is a big, ferocious attack against Football Club Barcelona, its values, its reputation, and they are doing a tremendous damage. And let me tell you one thing. This damage, they are going to pay for. A lot of people are going to pay for, because Barcelona are going to claim damages. The image of Barcelona is being destroyed here and there. Journalists are talking with no proof. Journalists are literally puking shit out. They are puking shit out. And I'm sorry for the people, the kids that are watching this. There is literally people, journalists, that they're just talking crap with no proof. And they're doing a big image damage to Football Club Barcelona, which of course, it's going to hurt in our revenues. They're trying to bring us down. They really try to bring us down. And guess what? We will come back, because Barcelona is indeed filing lawsuits against these people, against many of these people. In fact, today Laporta said that they filed more than 20 lawsuits already. And way more to come, guys, way more to come. Let them come. Of course, Barcelona explained very well how these payments were done, how they were done, why they were done, and we were paying a good amount, not too crazy, 2,000 euros per report. Okay, He then went on to ask for explanations to Mr. Javier Tebas of why he was literally condemning Barcelona without the proof. You know, of course, Mr. Javier Tebas had been talking publicly a lot and of course making assumptions already in public and trying to make people think that we are criminals, that we are actually in deep shit because we according to him, we committed a crime. Javier Tebas, are you fucking serious? The president of La Liga? The president of all the clubs? Football Club Barcelona is half of La Liga. Barcelona leaves, La Liga is over. It's over, nobody gonna watch that shit, it's over. And yet you keep on attacking because you're a hooligan. Real Madrid hooligan. You're a Real Madrid hooligan. And in fact, today, Mr. Joan Laporta made it very clear that is so unfair. It is so unfair that Javier Tebas is literally attacking the club with no proof. He also talked about Ceferin, but in fact, against Ceferin, he said that Ceferin corrected a little bit. You know, eventually he read some news about the case. You know, some brainwashing news, and he did make a few public declarations, but then he decided to wait for justice to speak, because it's the right thing to do. Wait for justice to speak. And it could take time. So this press conference was very well needed. Very well needed. Why? Because at the end of the day, guys, all these people that were attacking Barcelona are gonna have to shut the fuck up, basically. Okay. Then all these damages that are being done to Barcelona, of course, Barcelona could profit from these damages, but careful. The damages, economical damages, could be huge, and maybe we don't get the lawsuits all the money that we can maybe think of. You know, because I see a lot of people maybe even being happy about this attack because maybe we can profit from it. Don't get me wrong, I turned on TV after the press conference of Laporta. Of course, I watched it live, but after it, everybody was saying, all the Madrid press were saying, oh, don't believe this guy, they're in deep shit, blah, blah, blah. They keep on talking and maintaining their hypothesis that we are corrupted, because they are literally acting like they want to destroy Barcelona. They have a ferocious attack against Barcelona. So I get 10 important facts regarding the press conference, and of course I made a little resume here, but I'm going to give you the 10 facts. I think the most important thing, and one mistake by Joan Laporta was attacking Real Madrid, because you know what? He said that Real Madrid, of course, and this is a fact, that during 70 years, guys, the presidents, and possibly including Negreira, the presidents of this referee committee were Real Madrid fans, Real Madrid former players, Real Madrid former members of the club. Literally, guys, for 70 years, these people were all Real Madrid hooligans. All Real Madrid hooligans, including Negreira, including him. And we probably got scammed by this guy at some point. Yeah, pretty much. Because we were paying for this, but maybe the guy actually tried to scam us later. Imagine the fucking mafia and how they tried to turn it around against us when we are the victims. So I'm going to tell you the 10 things, the 10 factors that I get away with this. First of all, there are detailed invoices, okay, that are paid by bank transfer and appear in the accounts of the club and are sent to the treasury. First of all, we are not hiding anything. There is no cult of a specific crime, okay? We are not hiding anything. Not hiding anything, guys. Not hiding anything. Everything was public, bank transfers. The tax agency, the Spanish tax agency themselves, who actually discovered this, because they found Negreira, he had some, he didn't pay some taxes and stuff, and then they started investigating, and then they found this. The tax agency themselves say that they couldn't find any evidence that we paid the referees, okay, and that we took advantage from anything. The actual fucking tax agency, the ones who discovered the whole thing, they're saying there's no proof, okay? Then, there is no crime in sports corruption. There is no crime. No crime because there is no proof, okay? Fifth, in the hypothesis of disloyal discrimination, guys, a disloyal administration that is gaining strength right now in the public prosecutor's office, it certainly puts Barcelona as a victim. Guys, as a victim, because there were individuals like Negreira, maybe, who were trying to condemn Barcelona at some point in 2017. We stopped paying Negreira, and he said that he was trying to get Barcelona in trouble for nothing. Okay, so careful. Some people could get in trouble, but not the club, because we were the victims in this case. Okay, and Barça has certainly been condemned with no trial, and this is huge, because all the claims of the damages could amount for some money. But as I said, careful. We need to fight for this in court, and now the image of Barcelona is severely hurt. You can get some money, yes, but then there is the consequences of having a hurt image. It is also, and Laporta said this, it is important that we respect justice, let them work. And this was a message to UEFA, message to FIFA, in fact. Because FIFA, Infantino understood. Infantino said nothing. He said, let the justice speak. Instead, all the other dogs were barking. Tebas was barking. Seferin was barking. Florentino's barking. Everybody's barking. With no proof, because they have an agenda against Barcelona. Instead, Infantino, the president of FIFA, said nothing. He was asked about it. He's like, you know what? Let the justice speak. So it is clear we must wait for the justice to speak, because that's the actual truth. That will be the actual truth. Okay? So it's a message to UEFA for us to stay in the European leagues, because maybe they want to condemn us before anything happens. At last, guys, it is clear that Mr. Javier Tebas, since we didn't sign the CVC agreement, this guy is pissed off, and this guy is fuming, and he's having a huge agenda against Barcelona. Include that to the Super League. We're trying to push the Super League. Again, Mr. Tebas is furious. No CVC deal, the Super League, Messi departs, we're just ignoring the guy. Also, the construction of the Spotify Camp Nou, we gave it to a Turkish company. Tebas was pushing for a Spanish company, and there were so many people interested in us making the stadium with a Spanish company, and we said, here, nothing, we're not doing it. We're doing it with the Turkish people because they say it's going to be done in a year and a few months, and it's going to be cheaper. It's done, okay? We don't fall for your fucking scams, Mr. Tebas. We don't fall for your scams. We don't. And it's degrading, and it's shameful. It is really shameful that they are perpetrating an attack on this club. They are really perpetrating an attack on this club. And they are taking everybody with them. And it's a shame. Once again, it's Barcelona against everybody. Once again. So as I said, guys, I think I've been pretty clear. I think I've explained it. A lot of things that I could be talking, guys. 100 people watching. Thank you so much, really. And 30 likes. I would appreciate if we could push it up, but I don't care, to be honest. I don't care, because I'm furious with everybody, with all this media. I cannot watch TV. I turn on TV, they're talking crap. Literally destroying Barcelona here and there, with, again, no proof. And it's really irritating me. It's really irritating me. So it's been 20 minutes pretty much. I thank everybody for staying and watching the whole thing. I'm very thankful for this community. And the last message, in fact, of Joan Laporta was to all culés, to all culés, to stay together, to remain together, to push together. We can't let these people try to drown us. We cannot do it. And now it's the moment to stand together at the fullest. And how our song says, una bandera ens agermana. There is a flag that makes us brothers. And we should remain. And it's not easy to be a Barça fan. Never has been easy. Of course, we had very beautiful years. Very beautiful years. Messi era. But yet again, we need to suffer it. But we'll bounce back. And all these haters, they will have to swallow their words. Eventually they will have to. They're gonna see us lift titles. And they're gonna see us win again. And again. And again. It's gonna happen, guys. It's gonna happen. I have full faith in Laporta. Laporta is a lawyer, guys. This is his everyday thing, And I saw him today. I saw him strong. I saw him with that passion. Of course, I saw him hurt. Because all these attacks are hurting our image, and us that we really feel this club, and everybody, all the subscribers from Blaugrana Planet, all the people watching right now, and all the people that are going to be watching later. You guys feel this club like I do, like Laporta does. And we would stay together because we're going to win this battle. So thank you, everybody. Make sure to smash the like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. It's a real pleasure. Of course, I will try to update you as much as I can. And as I always say, visca el Barça, visca Catalunya, and see you in the next video.